with Tai Chi walking.
Hello everybody, and welcome to Kobe's Classroom, the visual guide for the fight the Forked Tower Blood Boss 1 versus the Demon Tablet. This boss isn't too hard and you can just danger Dorito through most of it. Before we get to it, we're going to just quickly go over some group setup, so without further ado, let's get started. Forked Tower Blood is a maximum 48-man raid in Occult Crescent South Horn. You need 16 people minimum to enter, however, that you can use to apply your party buffs, the Demonic Dark 2. If you're not in a party at this point, this will probably just kill you. To help mitigate this, on top of your regular mitts, you can also use Silver Cannon, Ranger's Unicorn, and Time Mage's Mage Masher. Next up, we have two possible mechanics which you'll see at the start of every major mechanic. The boss will fly up, allowing us to walk underneath and start casting either Ray of Dangers Near or Ray of Expulsion Afar. This spawns 3 orbs on one side. That side is unsafe, so we walk under to the safe side. If the cast is Expulsion Afar, we're going to get knocked back, so get close to the boss. For Dangers Near, the boss will do a half-room cleave, so get away from the boss. You need to remember that Expulsion Afar is a knockback, Dangers Near is a cleave. Far is get close, near is go far. You should never knockback immune the knockback, it has caused too many deaths and wipes, just ride it to the wall. Next up is Occult Chisel, a tank buster on the 3 highest threat targets. Demonography of Expulsion Afar or Dangers Near will spawn 3 towers on each side. Go to your group's side and handle the knockback or away, then soak the tower at your waymark. This one says Expulsion Afar, so we get knocked back. Boss starts using rotate left or rotate right. If it says left, the right will be safe. If it says right, the left will be safe looking at the boss. After the first rotation, all players must go behind the boss and handle another rotate left or right, after which the boss spawns orbs cleaving in front of it. Now we have meteors, which is the hardest mechanic in the fight. Everyone should spread out a bit at the start so you can see what's going on easier. Boss starts casting Cone Meteor of Dangers Near, or Expulsion Afar. This will give 8 random players a meteor marker above their head and a debuff. When the debuff expires, they drop a giant AoE at their feet. On one side of the arena there will be a giant meteor symbol. All the meteor players will head to that side, the party needs to be on the other. 4 random players will get a stack with an arrow. These stacks will knock up the players inside in the direction of the arrow. 2 are pointing north, 2 are pointing south. We have these players move to the side so that their arrow line is pointing at the boss. We resolve the Dangers Near or Expulsion Afar. Then meteor players drop their meteor all the way at the back wall. The stacks on the party side want to be all the way at the wall. The stacks on the meteor side want to be close to the front to get knocked over the boss. On the party side, the melee players can keep attacking the boss as long as there's enough ranged players in each stack. When the meteors drop, those players can move to their stacks, get knocked over the wall, then all players move out of the AoEs. The reason I say not to knock back immune the Expulsion Afar is because if we get it during meteors, any meteor player that didn't run, the melee players can keep attacking the boss as long as there's enough ranged players in each stack. When the meteors drop, those players can move to their stacks, get knocked over the wall, then all players move out of the AoEs. The reason I say not to knock back immune the Expulsion Afar is because if we get it during meteors, any meteor player that didn't ride it is usually too slow to place it at the back wall and ends up covering the entire other side with it. Everything from this point on is all easy stuff. We get another set of left and rights that we handle like normal. Then the boss starts casting Summon. This spawns 3 adds on each side. All players will go to their side. The big red ad in the middle has a massive defense up buff that needs to be dispelled by a Time Mage. Then we just focus down the ads. They don't do anything, they probably have an enrage after a while, but I've never seen it because they kinda just die. Next up, the boss will summon 2 gargoyles on each side. Later on, these will drop doing large AoEs, leaving 1 corner safe. You can use this bit of time here to work out which corner to go to, it's the same relative corner on both sides. We get a Demonography cast which summons 6 towers on one side, 3 are on the floor and 3 are floating above them. All players go to the side with the towers. The group that swapped is going to be taking the floating towers. Here, we're on the letters side so the numbers will be floating. We have a Dangers Near or Expulsion Afar cast to handle. Afterwards, the required players will go to one of the gargoyles, which will make them levitate. Then we soak the tower at the same color waymark, which is in the same boss relative position. Afterwards, all players head to the safe corner to avoid the fallen gargoyles. And that's all the new mechanics. Everything from here is
That's it. I've come up with a new recipe.
Hello.
Oh no. Suspicious one is here.
Hello. Oh, we've got one DC. Okay.
What's up, boys?
Uh, we will be heading in now. Once we're in, everyone can go to the middle of the map and to the solitary pavilion and just wait there. I'm back now. So I will just try to give a general rundown of some of the stuff you should be expected to do. So Phantom Bard, you have a big part to play in terms of damage. Your 2-minute ability here is going to be on cooldown. It is part of your burst. It also lines up with some of the heavy raid ones in the dungeon. So it will help mitigate with that. Outside of your 2-minute window, keep offensive area up. Use Mighty Might for extra mitigation where needed. And any hallway mobs that are targeting, you can interrupt them with Romeo's Ballad. Let's see, time mages, you will have a essentially be responsible for slowing any trash mobs in the hallway, and you'll need to dispel some of the mobs as well. I'll explain what you need to dispel when that time comes, but be ready to get on top of that. That'll be your responsibility. Phantom Thieves and Rangers, I think all of our Thieves and Rangers, they are experienced, so no need to worry about that. Just let them do their job. They'll be moving ahead of the group and just doing what they need to do and clearing stuff out for us. Phantom Knights and Phantom Dancers, you will need to apply your buff on every knowledge crystal. That'll be prey for the damage defense boost, and quick step for the damage boost. So there'll be a knowledge crystal essentially before the first boss and after each boss, so you have the opportunity to refresh here. The weather's up. Everyone needs to put a cipher in. There must be 48 ciphers in the repository. If you do not put one in, you will not be granted entry. So you need to put one in, otherwise you'll miss out. Let me check if there's anything else. I think covered. Oh yeah, Phantom Dancers. Use the first mesmerize to just put the debuff on the boss, but any time a heavy raid wild is coming up and mesmerize is available, you can use that right before it resolves to mitigate it. It is a 40% damage reduction on enemy for 4 seconds, which is huge. So use that. Yeah. Which mitigation is a bit thin because a lot of the raid wards and stuff in here just hurt a lot more than in normal content. So yeah, be prepared to use to not be sparing with mitts. Essentially, it is possible for a solo shield healer to manage on their own. But yeah, if you have access to a second healer, it just helps a lot. Yeah. Once we go in, everyone's on the platform. Please stay on the starting platform. You can line up in a line from A, B, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 from left to right. All chemists can go to the back of the platform and mark themselves. I will explain the first boss mechanics, and then once we're all ready to leave, we can jump off. But it's important that you do not leave the starting platform, as once you leave it, you will know you'll be locked into your current job and phantom job, and you will no longer be able to swap it. Yeah, we're at 47 out of 48 ciphers. One person has not submitted a cipher in. You need to do so. please catch ciphers. Yeah. If you do not have the buff when it's ready, then you will not be getting in. We can swap someone to thief at the start. Everyone please change to ciphers. We're still at 47. They changed the entry system so now you must have a cipher to enter. You can no longer get in for free, you must use one. Interact with the cipher reliquaries on the corners, and put one in. Party 4. We didn't lose any point roll, it's fine.
Oh wait, they're not in the other? Or not in the cipher?
We're still doing this run. It's only pod runs anyway, so it won't be long.
Oh. Did they change this? If you don't have cipher, you can't enter anymore?
Yeah, they changed that in like 7.3, so...
Oh, dang,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Do not drop down from the same platform. Line up. So, line up party 1 here, party 2 here, party 3 here, party 4 here, party 5, and party 6. Any chemists, if you are a chemist, please go to the back of the platform so that other chemists can mark you for easy reference. Let me double check how many chemists we have here. We have 4 chemists. So there should be 4 people at the back.
Yeah.
Miali, Tim, Irene, and Zaro. Yeah, chemists mark each other so that you know who to raise first. We'll wait for the DC person to come back. No. Yeah, while we're waiting, I'll explain the mechanics really quickly. So first thing first, the boss will target the top 3 highest enmities for auto attacks and tank busters. So I'll have the main tank from 1, 2, and 3 turn their stats on. Everyone else have it turned off, but be ready to turn it on if needed for an emergency, if a tank dies. The boss will open with a heavy raid wide mitigate as needed. Then it will do a tank busters on the top 3 enmity. We will take these 3 tank busters to the front right, and we'll stack them together and involve it. To make it easy, any berserker who wants to choose that damage for deadly blow can come and join us for it. There will be towers. Actually, so the boss will lift up, allow us to cross to the other side, and it will either do dangers near or expulsions afar. If it's dangers near, it's a point blank AoE, so we need to be in the back half. If it's expulsions afar, it will be a knockback from the boss. Each time the boss lifts up during the opening part, we need to cross over, as once it drops down, it will shoot a line AoE in front of it. Pledge is only 2 shifts, and we're stacking 3 tank busters on top of each other, so involved is better. So yeah, unless you take the tank buster by yourself, then and not stack it on top of the others, then you can just pledge it or mitigate it. Essentially, so you'll do this twice. There'll be some rotations. You'll either rotate left or rotate right. You just go to the opposite of the taskbar, and you'll do this twice. After the first rotation, we can cross over to the other side. We need to be behind the boss before the second rotation resolves. Otherwise, after the second rotation, the boss will do another blast the side that he's facing and kill anyone there. Towers. Essentially, you're going to the tower on your waymark. Each tower needs 4 people in the minimum. There'll be a dangers near or expulsions afar resolved before the tower's resolved. So respect the taskbar first and then do the tower. Let me remember where else there is. I'm sorry, I literally just did this yesterday. My mind's drawing a blank right now. I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, Meteor. This mechanic is the most complex one, but is also kind of just rather simple. Essentially, there'll be 8 players who get marked with a meteor marker on their head. At the same time, a meteor marker will be dropped on one side of the arena, either the north side or the south side. If you have a meteor marker on your head, you need to go to whichever side has the meteor marker on the ground. We'll do around a bit, that'll be okay. At the same time, 4 other players will get a stack marker that have an arrow on it. Essentially, you need to check, if you have a stack marker, you need to check which direction your arrow is facing, and you need to position yourself so that your arrow is pointing towards the boss. So if your arrow is pointing south, you need to be on the north side. If it's pointing north, you need to be on the south side. Once you're in your position, there'll be a danger near or expulsions afar resolving first. Do this first, then the meteor players will drop their meteor markers. They need to drop it at the back of the arena in line with the already placed meteor marker. And then everyone will join the stack. If you're on the meteor side, you use the stack to jump over the boss. So you need to be positioned close to the boss to be able to do that. If you're on the non-meteor side, you do not want to jump over the boss, so you need to be at the back so that you have enough room to jump over. And once, essentially, the goal is to end up with everyone on the same side and just dodge the meteor AoE, because they're really big, and you will not be able to survive if you end up on the meteor side this stack resolved. There should be. Then there'll be essentially another pair of rotations. Then there'll be ads. You'll be going to the one on your waymark. Time mages, you'll have a job here. The big ad in the middle of each side has a buff. You need to dispel this buff. And then you're just killing the one on your waymark basically. Normally the boss will start to die around here, but in case it doesn't, there'll be another set of towers, except this time they'll all be on the same side and 3 of them will be floating. Before this, there'll be 4 statues that spawn on the arena. If you're in parties 1, 2, or 3, you don't worry about the statues, you just do the tower on the ground. If you're in 4, 5, 6, you need to use the statue to float up. There'll be when this happens, everyone will go to the side with the towers on it. There'll be a point blank or a knockback. Resolve this first, then go to the tower if you need to float. Go to the statue and stand right next to it to be put up into the air, and then go to your tower. If you're in 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, just go straight to your tower. Don't worry about the statue. And basically, from then on, it's just a loop of repeated mechanics until in raid at 6 minutes and 20 seconds. Okay. Can I have all parties do a ready check? And just put in your chat once your party is ready. Party 2 ready, 3 ready, 1 ready, 5 ready, 6 ready. 4 ready. Make sure your friend goes on the right one, and we can drop down now. There's a knowledge crystal right here. So knights and dancers will apply their buffs here. If you have Waymar Dark Arts, you can use them to place the Waymar. Otherwise, you'll need to manually place them yourself. So, our party leaders can be responsible for that. So, yeah. As a reminder, maintain from 1 to 3, turn the stance on. Use food, and if you want to, you can halt as well. Boss 1 should not be that hard. It's very easy to one-shot it, even for fresh group. So just stay focused, pay attention to mechanics, and we'll be fine. Okay. Once your Waymaster down, do another ready check. And then we'll get started. Party 2 ready, party 3 ready, 6 ready, 4 ready. One ready. We're done party 5. Ready. Okay. We will pull at 18:30 left on the instant timer. 18:30. Just stay your focus, pay attention to call out. I will ask for what to do. Yeah. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Top 3 autos, remember that. Crossover, this is knockback. Knockback gets close to the boss. Crossover, this is another knockback. If you're under the boss when it slams down, you'll die. Next will be tank busters. Tank takes you to the front right and to the wrong. Towers, 4, 5, 6, cross over. This is point blank first. Point blank first. Point blank first. Into your tower. It should be on your way mark. Next is rotation. To the right. Right of the bar. One, two, three, get behind him. To the right again, waymark 1. Waymark 1. Spread out loosely to check for your meteor or stack marker. Remember, if you have a meteor, you're going to meteor side. If you have a stack, your arrow points towards cross. Meteor cross. Meteor cross. If you knock back first. Knock back first, then drop your meteor. Drop your meteor at the edge. Okay? If you find, if you miss. It's only one stack, you'll be fine. I am dead and go to the right. Rotate right. Stay behind. You're already behind. Stay here. Left. Left of the box. Waymark 3. Act on your waymark, go to the one on your waymark. Time as you get ready to spell. Spell the middle act until you one ad still alive. Very nice. This will be statues and floating towers. We're done. The front right will be safe for later. Not now, later. Town on south side, you need to knock back first. 4, 5, 6 meters down next to the tower after this knock. Next to the statue after this knockback. Down next to the statue after this knockback. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, just go into your tower. Go to your tower now. And then after this tower is off, go to front right. Front right now. Rotate left, this is right. Right side. We're already behind the bar. Right. Waymark A. The LB here. Meteors again, meteors cross, kill bomb. Very nice. Stay here, make sure everyone's back up. Right. Do not pull off here for the side. Can we get that one person? Alright, very nice. There'll be a personal check and a knowledge report ahead. Make sure you interact with the personal check as is for you only. You can refresh your buff here as well. So, time mages, you will be responsible for slowing every pack of mobs here. One of the mobs will also require a dispel. you'll be the Rhino Beetle after task Rhino Dart. Everything else is slow. 4, 5, 6 want VCs. You'll be led by Shark. So everyone in party 4, 5, 6 will need to swap VCs. You'll go through hallways essentially on your own. Yeah, and 1, 2, 3.
We'll be taking on 4, 5, 6 right side. For everyone to join before we get started. I haven't done this in a while, but this part is pretty straightforward. Just take note that we should never run ahead of the E. There will be a couple of cracks in the upcoming hallways, so you want to take a look out for those. We always let the thieves go first. The ads in this area will need time mages to slow them. So for our very first pack, maybe tanks 5, that's me, tanks 4 and tanks 6. Main tanks, you all can start by pulling the mobs back. Now notice the big glowy trap, we will never want to step into that. That is what we call a mega trap. Stepping into that kills everyone in this 30 yard radius around the trap. So just be very careful regarding the mega traps. If tanks slowly just pull the mobs back all the way to this line here, and we will dispatch the mobs here. Okay, time mages do remember to slow the Tower Manticore. It does a left-right cleave that goes off very quickly unless it is slowed. Yeah, time mages can also dispel the Scarab's buff, but this is not lethal. I do remember to dodge the as per normal as well. It's a left-right cleave. Very nice. Our heat is going a bit, so thank you very much. Just be very careful about stepping on, not stepping on the trap, and hugging the left wall. In this case, right wall. Get it on the right side, that's correct. Okay, another trap at the end of this hallway. Our thief is experienced, so they will be scanning for all the traps up here. Now this area here has an electrical floor. Usually we will get the Geomancer to suspend one player. Usually it's the thief as well, okay, but in this case it doesn't really matter. The tanks once again just go ahead, pull the mobs over into this corridor here, and we will dispatch them as well. Healers just remember to heal your tanks, especially if they're pulling everything all at once. Okay, thank you very much, Gitan. Just follow the crowd. You'll see a big green glowy floating orb here. This orb, if you step into it, will silence you. Okay, it's safe to stand in it if you are a physical class, but otherwise if you are a caster, you will get silenced for a minute. So try to avoid stepping into it. Okay, but if you cannot avoid it, that's perfectly fine as well. It's not lethal. Thanks, go ahead, pull these mobs as well. Time mages, as always, just slow everything you can. Now, on the right, you will see that there is a hidden passageway that has opened. This passageway is not for us, it is for the key assigned to our group. And only the thief needs to go down this passageway. Discover a healer here, it's fine. So something basically on tonight. Have to dodge things. We're just gonna go straight ahead. once we dispatch this set of mobs. Now up ahead there will be a door, and we are just gonna head into that as well. Yeah, this door is usually hidden. The thief needs to scan for it, and we are going to choose 50-50, pick a side, and there will be a chest in one of these two rooms. So maybe we'll just do the left room first, unless someone knows which way we're supposed to go. Otherwise, let's just pick one. 50-50, we go left. Yeah, thank you very much. I know some people can tell which way they're supposed to go, but I don't have that knowledge, so for me it's just 50-50, but thank you very much. Okay, so left room it is. Personal spoils, just pick it up. Or we should be looking 5 for this segment. We will ignore the other pack, we do not need to bother with them once we've gotten the loot. At this point of time, what usually happens is that people scan all the traps up ahead, and afterwards they will go to their thief-only passageway. So if you want to know more about a thief-only passageway, right, you can go ask about it. Okay, but generally, thieves will use thieves' skills and unlock the passage forwards after. The same thing here, tanks just pull the ads, just watch out for traps. There will be another mega trap up ahead. You want to be extremely careful with this one. You can see it on the left over there. You do not want to touch that. That explodes in a 30 down radius. Anyone caught in it dies. Usually, okay, thank you, Jordan. Jordan's going to do the thief room now. Usually what we will do is we'll get a tank to use tank inbound. So everyone step back, everyone come back, everyone fall back. Maybe Shaggy, just use your tank inbound and pop the mega trap up ahead. It's the one on the left. So you will obviously drop to 1 health, but otherwise you should be fine. You just go ahead, tank inbound, step in ahead, and come back upwards. Yeah, this is fine. Yeah, it's good enough now. It's a massive explosion, kills everyone. Okay, thank you very much. And there will be more traps. One more pack of mobs and a normal trap up ahead. And Jordan has opened a room on the left. So turn left here for extra loot. And then on the right there will be the last pack of ads. So this is the 5th Sanguinite. 6, yeah, 6. 1 at the start, 3 in hidden room, 2 in the thief room, so total of 6. Last pack of mobs, second last pack of mobs, same thing, full heads, and we just slow. Yeah, ideally you can just stun them, but all the mobs can be stunned. So left right cleave, you know, to dodge accordingly. Notice how fast this goes off. Without the slow, right, it's nearly instantaneous. The slow is actually necessary to dodge these. And the last pack of mobs up ahead. One more normal trap up ahead as well. And the same thing, tanks go ahead, just pull so that the thief can go ahead to scan for traps. There's a left right hammer coming up soon. Watch out for that. Be ready to cross over. Cross over. And then dispatch the last one. A couple of accidents here and there, that's fine. Too bad they can see, yeah. Once we get to the end here, all that's left is just to step on the pad. This once both pads are triggered, the gate opens. Okay, this has already been done. So we're done here. Very nice. Head back into. Okay, watch out for the trap overhead, and we'll rejoin DC1. Yeah, head back to DC1. Thank you very much for joining.
Welcome back. Set up waymark. Oh, there's no waymark page. What the fuck? I'll drive a picture. Check the French thread. I'll go to page. Okay. We do have a temp sat. So Miali will be our temp sat for this boss. Essentially what they'll do is they'll pull the boss by themselves. Everyone else will stay away, and they'll die and on the arena, and after a while the boss will just reset to normal stuff. So once you're back down, everyone come back here, come back to the door, except for Miali. And once I do the call, you can go and die. So, do not click on anything. Do not click accept. Yeah. If you click accept, you will be teleported in and you will die. So don't do it. Just ignore it completely. Hands off keyboard. Yada yada yada. Alright, go ahead.
Start now.
Go ahead. Stay here. Don't push anything. There we go. Is the DC back yet? So... I'll ask the H1 from my party. When we're close to pulling, you will stay outside the arena and you'll raise them. Miali, you know what time to raise, don't you?
No, it's my first time doing this.
You wait until the arena is sealed before you attract the raise. So
Okay.
purple, solid purple wall.
Okay.
So which one had the DC person? I was playing the mechanics. So, essentially parties 1 and 2. Hold on, let me double check. Okay. Parties 1 and 2, you'll be attacking the red boss. Parties 3 and 4, you'll be attacking the purple boss. Parties 5 and 6, you'll be attacking the green boss. You can mark your boss to make it easy for you to track. Upon pull, they will each jump to their area, and they'll do an AoE. Only get hit by one AoE. Essentially, get hit by the AoE coming from the boss your party is attacking, essentially. Once it's resolved, each player will be tethered. to a boss, and for the rest of the fight, that is the only boss you can attack. You cannot damage any other bosses. The first mechanic, they'll jump into the middle and do their first mechanic, which will be slime, essentially. If you're familiar with the hot and cold mechanic in from Trinity Vowed in Delibum Reginae, it's very, very similar. The next type will give you a debuff of either red or blue, and it will have 1, 2, or 3 stats. Then each slime will telegraph 4 sets of jump. You need to get hit by the one opposite color of your debuff to clench 1 stat, and you need to do this for however many stats you have. So let's say you have 1 blue debuff. You need to get hit by the red slime 1 time, and then dodge all other slimes. Or if you have 3 red, you need to get hit by the blue slime 3 times, and then dodge all others. This is a personal mechanic. I cannot solve your slimes for you. I cannot track them for you. You will need to do that yourself. I can only call out the final safe spot once everyone's debuff should have been resolved. If you do not resolve your debuff, the next red one Noxus Nova will be an instant kill. If you have resolved it and you no longer have it, it will do damage. After this mechanic resolves, the 2 bosses will jump to one of 3 spots, and they will cleave into the middle. You need to watch where they jump and then run in between them, as that will be the safe spot. You see the green tiles here? This will be the safe area from the cleave for wherever they are standing. Then they will follow up. They'll jump back to the starting position and do Delta attack, which is a multi-hit, very, very heavy raid ward. Mitigate this. There will also be a line stack right afterwards. Point this outside the arena. The next mechanic will be Snowball. 2 of the bosses will turn to Snowball. Parties 1, 2, and 3, you will be responsible for the North Snowball. Parties 4, 5, and 6, you will be responsible for the South or West Snowball. Each Snowball will telegraph 3 sets of line AoEs. There need to be at least 4 people in this line AoE. The parties 1 and 4 will do the first telegraph, 2 and 5 will do the second telegraph, 3 and 6 will do the third telegraph. Each line AoE is a wild charge. It has a small knockback and will give you a vulnerability debuff that will prevent you from taking another one. If you have Shurahadori, you can take 2 and just Shurahadori the second, because you'll nullify the damage completely. Then each Snowball will tether to 1 random player and target them with a stat. At the same time, the boss will do a knockback from the center. If you have a tether, you need to stand on the side of the boss that would let you get knocked away from the Snowball you're tethered to. If you do not have a tether, you need to get knocked back towards the Snowball you were responsible for. Remember to check if you have a tether. This is very important. I've had several instances where people have wiped because they haven't checked the tether. Essentially, once you after the knockback, you need to go to as close to the wall as you can. Because the proximity-based damage, essentially, just wiggle around a little bit to prevent okay. It's proximity-based damage, so if you're even just a little bit in, you may die. You need to be at the wall to not die. Once the stack was solved, there should be at least 4 people in. The Snowball will start casting self-destruct. You need to kill both Snowballs before the cast was solved, otherwise it's a wipe. If the Snowballs, you can immune the knockback, but you shouldn't, because you need the knockback to essentially. It's much easier to use the knockback to be in position than to just run to where you need to go and immune it. Yeah, if the Snowball still has any stats of its buff at this time, it's a wipe because it is immune to damage unless all 4 of these stats are resolved. Which we remove them by essentially just doing them attacks with at least 4 people. After this, and there'll be another cleave from both bosses. Just watch where they jump in between them. And then there'll be another Delta attack. This time there'll be a line stack and a tank buster, which I realized I failed to neglect. After the opening, there'll be a tank buster cleave. The cleave is quite big, so point these out. For the Delta attack, looking into the middle of the arena, it will be the tank with the tank buster on the left, the party stack on the right. Then the next mechanic will be fire. Okay, there'll be two arrows. Yeah. Okay, there'll be 2 arrows. ABC 1, 2, 3 will focus on the north. The arrow that spawns north. 4, 5, 6 will focus on the arrow that spawns south. You can follow the arrow, go to the tower that spawns. DPS on the wall, healers on the side, tank taking the tower. So you will do this 3 times. Fox Panther Trader, start from the wall, move around the tower. Another 3 times, enrage. Another jump, and then each boss will do 600 fist fight, which is the soft enrage until hard enrage. Ready check, please. Sorry after so long. 1 ready, 2 ready. 1, 2, 3 maintain stats on. You'll
Better
be
move quick. You've got about a minute left for me.
Yeah. 3 ready, 5 ready.
It's
4 ready. 6 ready. Okay, we'll pull at 12, 10. 12, 10.
And that's about, I got about 20 seconds left.
12, 15, 12, 15.
15 will be.
12, 15, 12, 15. 10 seconds. Yeah. Do your best to get past Noble. 5, 4, 3,
I gotta
2,
make something.
1. Boss jump, go to your boss. Check each other. Tank buster, point these out. Oh, temp didn't get right, that's okay. We wait for them. Dodgy airways. Fly. Check your debuff. Follow, track your slide, track what slides you need. Final safe spot will be at sea. Final safe spot at sea. If you still have a debuff, you will be dead to the red one. Do not raise yet, do not raise yet. I watch where they jump, I'll pull a safe spot. A. Go to A. On the green tiles at A. Get ready for Delta attack. Delta attack. Line stack party, point these out. Point these out. Next will be Snowball. Marky Snowball is for help. 143536. You're getting knocked back to your snowball. If you have a tail that you drench it. To the wall, go to the wall. Kill your snowball. Nothing. Very nice try. You go to 3. Yeah, snowball on the first pool is pretty good. Like managing to do snowballs correctly on the first pool is very impressive actually. Yeah, it's not enough to get here to me that. We'll have more time next pool, so I will skip the explanation since you say you know what to do. We ran out of time for attempt stats, so we will all have to return. We will re-level and then we'll leave and get ready to start a new instance. You only need to do one CE to re-level now, so we'll take the next CE that's spawned.
Yeah, someone didn't arrest me earlier. Just
Berserker C's up. I'll go do that one.
Well, I have res outside of the area. Oh, sorry.
Once we've re-leveled, we'll leave and we'll get ready to start the next run.
Hello. Floor. To handle this, we need to be hit by the opposite color slime, the Your shot caller can call the side for you. The slimes jump and we move accordingly.
Everyone should be back up to 20 now. We can head out and get ready. And yeah, we'll take a short break. One person has to. Some people are reloading and someone has to swap out. So yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I was too late to that. Fight thing. So I missed it. Hey, please don't thank you.
We'll do a ready check. Watch where they jump in between them. 1. Three both of them. Dodgy every. Fly. Check your debuff. follow.
Alright, let's go.
We will head in now. Everyone into the middle.
Alright, let's go.
Do not forget your cipher this time. You need to use one, otherwise you cannot get it. You have to miss out. Do not forget your cipher this time.
Was it party 1 that was missing the RSD?
While we're waiting, I'll explain fire a bit more since my last explanation was rather right. So, after the snowball and Harpoon treatment Delta attack in B2, the next mechanic will be Fireball. There will be 2 arrows that spawn on opposite side of the arena. Parties 1, 2, and 3, you'll be watching the north half of the arena for the arrow that spawns there. Party 4, 5, 6, you'll be watching the south half of the arena for the arrow that spawns there. So it will spawn on the 6 lines. There'll be 6 lines on the arena, essentially trying through the middle. Very obvious. The arrow will spawn on one of these lines, and they will move to the next line. So, and the next line will be where the tower spawns. When the arrow stops, there will be a tank buster tower on that spot. The enemy will do 3 hits on the tank buster tower. The tower will also apply a Vaughn, basically, but tank turn in Vaughn players, just commit the first hit in Vaughn or play the next one. And it's recommended to have at least 2 tanks in each tower at a time in case one of them dies by accident. That's a failsafe, essentially. At the same time that each time, so you'll do 3 hits each time. At the same time, he will shoot out a cleave at a random DPS and a random healer next to it. If 2 of these cleaves overlap, it kills anyone in the overlap zone. So you cannot put them together. So for this, we'll have the DPS between the tower and the wall, and the healers on either side of the tower. Okay. So essentially, you'll do 3 times, then everyone will stack up on where the DPS are, and they will move clockwise around the tower for 3 sets of AoE plus a line stack. Remember to move together as a group to try and avoid any accidental deaths here. 2 tanks is not any tank, but like if you're in one of the later parties, you can take the second set. But yeah. MT Knight can take both sets, so they have 2 involved, but ST can only only take one set with Invuln. But now I can take 2 with Invuln and Pledge. But yeah. So there'll be 3 baited AoEs like that. After the line stack resolve, you're going to move back to your original positions, and you're going to do this again for another 3 sets. If and then after the 3rd hit, the tower will start tossing in rage. If one side tower dies early and the other side has 3rd tower mechanics still going on, only the tank from the side they don't can join. Only the tank. Do not, DPS and healers should not come close at all. This is because the cleaves are roll baited on people within a certain range of the tower, and if for whatever reason people get really unlucky and they accidentally bite in the wrong position, it can cause a wipe. So you need to be careful, essentially. Whether it's up, put your cipher in now. Because normally in a weekly raid you would use burst on cooldown. For pod, if you want to, you can use your 2-minute on snowball and fireball if it helps. But yeah, normally they just if you're using burst on cooldown, then they become then your 1 minute will deal with them normally. But for pod, you can use 2 minutes for comfort. Use LB if you need to, if the snowball and fire aren't dying quick enough. And yeah, if I call a wipe, like if I call a snowball wipe, then everyone needs to go to C and die at the wall there to make it easier for the camera to erase us. And yeah, after the fire mechanic is done, there'll be another 2 cleaves going in between the bosses. 47 now for you. Who has not? Yeah. Basically, what Sean said. If Snowball fails, go to the south wall, so you die at the entrance. Yeah. After the fireball is done, there'll be another cleave so in between the 2 bosses that jump, and then each boss will jump back to their position and they will start casting 6-handed fist fight. This is a very heavy raid ride that will merge the 3 bosses into one, and essentially they will start fighting with each other in the middle of the arena. If you get too close to them, it will knock you back slightly and give you a ruined stat, so stay essentially decently ranked away from them. They will do 2 sets of telegraph AoE, and then they will start hitting people randomly with AoE, so you need to spread out on your assigned piece of slides and dodge the piece of AoE, and then spread out on your assigned piece of slide in according to the you can use the raid plan spreads essentially. And basically just make sure you don't overlap. It will do this set twice. It will do the AoE, telegraph AoE, random AoE, telegraph AoE, random AoE, and then it will cast the hardened raid. These boss will not be killable until after the 6-handed fist fight has been cast. If you kill it early, it will stay at 1 health until the cast, so you cannot skip any mechanics. You have to do all of them. Yeah. If the group is good and we manage to kill them before the something race can't start, then we all just start up an A and meditate to survive. And they will just immediately die once the trance resolves. Yeah. Don't go into the wall immediately after the boss dies, because they will do a little animation, but the death wall is still active. So wait for the animation to finish and the death wall to disappear before you can move ahead. we're at 48 for your ciphers now. Good. Check your phantom job, make sure you're on the right one. Or you muted. Oh no.
So, still missing one.
Yeah, good copy, DC. So if you disconnect that, essentially, well, your cipher is still there, but you won't show up on the chart, basically. Where's Poppy?
Goodbye, Poppy.
Oh no. Come up to the back, mark each other so that you know who to raise. We should have 4 chemists.
Now we've done it. I've marked it everything. Got every map here.
Yep, there we go. Do a ready check. Make sure you're on your right, make sure you're on the right phantom job before you drop down. 3 ready, 6 ready, 2 ready, 4 ready. Five ready, 1 ready. We can drop down now. Knights and dancers, apply your buffs here. Put your waymark down and get ready. I saw someone put up Romeo. You don't need Romeo in here. Better to just remove it. Once your waymark down, you can do another raid check and confirm that you're ready. Six ready, 2 ready. Another reminder, the maintain from 1, 2, and 3 turn their stats on. It'll be top 3 orders. 6, 2, 3 ready. One ready, 5 ready. Waiting on party 4. Already, okay. We will pull at 2650. 2650. Remember the food and pot if you want as well. Ten seconds. Oh yeah, she's doing good coffee as well. 2, 1. Red wire coming up. This is smooth crossover. This is knockback. Knockback. This is another knockback. No point blanks yet. Next up will be tent busters. We'll take these to the front right. Tent buster, front right, and involved. If there are any possessors that want to choose from us, feel free to do so. Towers, 4, 5, 6 crossover. This is knockback. Knockback first, then towers. Go to tower on your way. Towers now. Next will be rotations. Right. Get behind the boss, you see. Waymark 1. Right, Waymark 1. Spread out for so you can see your multiple meteor. Remember, if you have a stack, you need to move to the side that points your arrow at the boss. If you have a meteor, you go to the meteor crossover. Meteor crossover. This is knockback. Knockback first, then drop your meteor at the edge of the arena, and then go to stack. Go on the stack. Join the stack. Use the stack to knock you over the boss. Very nice. Right. Stay here. Left. Where am I through? Be careful with races during rotation. Next will be ads. You're going to your waymark. Time may just get ready to spell and then kill the ad on your waymark. Get ready to dispel. Time may just dispel the middle ad and kill the ad. This will be statues and floating towers. There'll be front right safe for later. Remember 4, 5, 6 is floating. 1, 2, 3 crossover. This is point blank. Point blank. 4, 5, 6 get ready to go to your statue. Statues if you're floating. Go to your tower. And then front right afterwards. Front right now. You can LB, no, don't LB, left. Left. We'll go behind the boss afterwards. Behind the boss. Left. Where might see? Kill boss. Very nice. Chemist, double check if there's anyone that's dead. refresh your buff gradually, and people in 456 swap PCs and go through hallways. If you're in 456, swap PCs.
Hello everyone, we are back here again for hallways. Once again, we'll be doing the same things. Not much else to say. As always, do remember to let the thieves go first. Always let the thieves go ahead. We will be using the same tanks to pull mobs. Time may just be ready to slow the ads. Once everyone is here, we will simply get started. I think everyone is here. There's a couple of people not here yet. But thanks, anytime you are ready, just go ahead, pull the ads. Once again, just beware for the mega traps. You just pull them all the way back here. Sometimes you just do remember to slow. But that works too. This Rhino Guard in theory can be dispelled, but even if you don't dispel it, doesn't really matter. It's an evasion buff. Yeah, there was a lot of lag spikes going on today. It will be helped. Hopefully, in subsequent weeks, we will see the latency issue clear up. For today, just get used to the process, and we will get better in subsequent weeks. So watch out for the cleaves and AoEs, especially those with latency. You could stun these mobs, but try not to spam stuns. They do become stun for a while. If I'm not mistaken, the hearts can use the time freeze ability to freeze them as well. On up ahead, we are going to the left first for the secret room. Let's once again go ahead, pull mobs. Watch out for creeps. Stun them if you can, because there's a lot of players who are in latency issues, so they may not be able to get out of the way in time. Moving forwards again, 3 more Sanguinites here. It's okay to step into the green ball if you are a non-caster. Just silences you for a minute. Right casters should avoid those if they can. The same thing, left hand side, pulling ads. Remember to slow the Manticores. Now Manticores will always do a left right cleave, so just be wary of those. This is a right cleave. Left. Get ready to cross over. Or just kill it if you can. Those cleaves are massive. 3 Sanguinites here, remember to pick up your spoils, and we will be ignoring the other half. This is a 50-50 chance, sometimes it's in the left room, sometimes it's in the right room. Once again, moving on, on the left here is for the thief. We will just ignore it. Okay. The mobs, watch out for the super trap up ahead. There'll be one super trap somewhere around here. It's not here, then it's at the next doorway. Left side for hidden thief room. There'll be 2 more sanguinites here as well. Okay, thank you, please. Mobs here. The bars for freezing them. Oh, not that. Yeah, it's okay lah. I mean, expected. This is totally planned. Okay, let's go forwards. Bring it backwards. There should be another super trap around the corridor here. So it's either it's a 50-50. Either it's in this hallway or the next one. So if we didn't see it back there, then mega trap's up here. Okay, just fall back. Shaggy's gonna pop the super trap. So let's just let Shaggy do it. Yeah, you want to go really far for this. Thanks, Shaggy. It's either there's always a mega trap either in this doorway or the next one. Okay, go ahead, Shaggy. The super trap. Thank you. I believe there's another normal trap somewhere up here as well. Dispatching the last set of bombs. We can focus on the Manticore first. It's the more deadlier threat. Right creep, watch out for the right creep. Left creep. Hey, someone died, huh? Oh. He just froze again. I don't think you can line of sight any of these. You got to dodge them. Pretty sure you cannot. This is not deep dungeon content. Okay, let's finish it. And I head back into
That's it! I've come up with a new recipe.
Yeah, put Wemmer down. Once your Waymaster down, turn her to the back and just wait. Yeah. When you're ready to jump start, meow.
Oh, Steve.
We'll do ready, chat. 6 ready. 2 ready. 1 ready. 3 ready. 4 ready. 5 ready. Go ahead. Don't Don't touch anything. Take your hands off your keyboard. Renat, one of the chemists were meant to wait outside of the arena like 10 to 15 seconds before we pull. Let's get ready to pull. We will be pulling at 33:40. 32:40. So you can raise at 32:50 or something.
So I'll accept a raise when the purple wall is up, right?
Yeah, accept it
Yeah,
when it's
okay.
sealed.
Okay.
1, 2 on red, 3, 4 on purple, 5, 6 on green. Five seconds. Pull. Go to your boss, get hit only by your boss. There'll be a 10 factor, point this out. And then get ready for slime. Cast your debuff after this red while you are responsible for managing and resolving your own debuff. So pay attention. Cast your debuff. Follow your slime. Final save spot is at B. Once you're done, go to B. If you die, don't accept the raise until after the tour. Watch where they jump. Go to A. Go to A. Get ready for Dawntrail attack. Heavy hitting multi-hit. After will be a line start point these outside. Line start point these outside the arena. Next will be ice. Mark the snow when you're responsible. One 4, 2 5, 3 6. If you have a tether jet, you need to stretch it. Otherwise, get knocked to your snowball. To jump on tether, wall, hit the wall now. Kill snowball. Very nice. Good job.
Oh, nice going, everyone.
Go to 4. Go to 4. And start racing. Get ready for Delta time. If looking into the middle of the arena, tanks on the left, party on the right. Camera stop those people out. 1, 2, 3 looking at the north half, 4, 5, 6 looking at the south half. You're following the arrow that spawned there. AC. DPS at the wall, healers on the side. Kill your fireball. Back up on the wall, going clockwise. Clockwise, move. Stay stack. Get back to your position. This is the white. Yeah. This is fun. This is why we have a camp set. Yeah. Cameras should be able to versus they have the edge of the arena very tightly. Get the other cameras up first. Just if you accidentally aggro, don't panic. Just run as far away as you can, and just hug the wall if you're trying to raise us.
Okay. That one.
Yeah, that fire part does hurt quite a bit. It's quite heavy sustained damage, so make sure your skills are working on that properly. Just keep the party alive. I don't know what exactly happened on 4, 5, 6 side, but it looks like for our side everyone was pretty much in the right spot. But yeah, you see how near the end the fire cleaved into the middle of the arena. That's the kind of danger that can happen if someone's in the wrong spot. So yeah. What role is that DPS? We have a backup teammate doing it. I think the IC is the backup. Is Ireland? Okay. Oh, Charlotte is teammates. Where's Charlotte? Never mind. Okay. We just do a quick check on how many lives people have.
Might need to race the others when the fight starts. It's too far at the back.
One person A has gone offline. But yeah, we pretty much of us done to that, so we can do another 10%. If you have one life left, don't accept the raise. Basically, unless we're that close to killing for some reason. Wait for weaknesses and to fall off. Wait for one person in one to come back.
No problem. I don't mind. The problem at least.
Everyone, all parties do a ready chat. Six, 4, 5, 1 ready. 2 ready. Go ahead and start. Everyone else stay back. When you're ready, Meow.
Oh, right.
Chemical rates outside the arena. We report 1940. And seconds. 3, 2, 1. Oh. Get hit only by your bomb. Check your tether. If you tether to another box, you can only go to that box. You can only hit them. Yep. The line stack will targeting systems based on your debuff, so you only get targeted by the boss you have the debuff for. Check your debuff. Watch for your slime. Pay attention to this. Final safe spot is at D. If you die, don't accept the raise until after the cleave. What were the jump? 4. Get ready for Delta attack. Delta attack. Line, start point these out. Start trying to get the dead people up there in the middle. And it's a snowball, mark your snowball. One, 2. 1, 4, 2, 5, 3, 6, 2, 5. If you have a tether, you need to stretch it. Otherwise, you're knock to your snowball. Against the wall now, against the wall. Your snowball. Wipe. This is a wipe. Everyone south, this is a wipe. One of the snowballs still had the birthday hats, which were made it unkillable. Yeah. Each snowball have 4 stats of an invuln, basically. Each stat gets cleansed whenever one of its attack is taken with at least 4 people. If less than 4 people take an attack, then the stat does not get removed and it becomes unkillable.
Oh, no more lives.
See how many people we have left.
Yay, I got to play! I finally got to play!
Party 1, we have everyone still available. Do a body check for your party, let me know how many people you have. Six people left through. What healer is still available in your party, Mary? No healers in the fleet. We're missing a few champions here, so I think for now we will return. We will help the people who died re-level, and then we'll get ready for another run.
So we slash a turkey?
Yeah, return to the entrance, help to. We're still running more. We'll do more runs. We've got time to do more runs. Yeah, we'll have the people who died re-level, and then We'll head out and get ready for the third one. Another one for Poppy, so that Poppy can finally get some protein. I'll go to the sea and then we'll head out and get ready for run number 3.
Snowballs telegraph 3 wild charges each. Each wild charge needs at least 4 people in it to cleanse one the most damage. These will knock you back when you get hit. I recommend using your knockback immune to avoid getting knocked into.
Let's head out and get ready for another run.
To another charge. The charges resolve and we get a telegraph knockback in the middle. 2 players will be tethered to a snowball with a stack marker. These 2 players need to get knocked back opposite their tethered snowball, while other players can get knocked back opposite their marked snowball. We stand inside the snowball to be the maximum distance away from the other one, and get hit with a proximity stack as the snowballs jump, cleansing the final stack. If all stacks are gone, the snowballs will be vulnerable and we just DPS them down before they enrage. If either snowball still has a stack, we will wipe. To try and help with this, we can have a chemist die in the wall and get a pending res south. All other players can then die in the south wall. Once the boss is reset, the chemist
with the ready chat. This might be last one. Hopefully Poppy is able to join us this time. We're going. In the middle. Once we're getting lined up, come up to the back to mark each other, and then ready shot and we'll move. I'm pulling a bunch of mobs to the platform. Don't kill them. Just let them do their thing. Don't need to kill them, just let them do their thing. This is a little trick that people will do when they're waiting for the weather to point. They pull a bunch of moth and just let it smack them to generate LB, so they can start boss 1 with LB. Well, that's out for deciphering. Well, 45 ciphers. We're at 48 ciphers now. Now we just wait. Just do a quick check that you're on the right phantom job. We're all in. Poppy's in. Remember to line up. Want to sit cameras at the back to mark each other. And then once your prep is done, do a ready set and we'll move back when everyone's ready. Line up, cameras mark each other. Do a ready check once your group is ready. Yeah, as long as you're not disconnected for more than 10 minutes, you can log back in and you'll still be inside the dungeon. 1 ready, 2 ready, 3 ready, 6 ready. But if you take more than 10 minutes, then you automatically get kicked from the instance because of the anti-AFK rule. 5 ready. Waiting on party 4. Four's ready. Drop down. 1, 2, 3 maintain stance on. Knights and dancers apply your buffs here. Get your waymark set up, get food on, and do ready check once you're all set. One ready. 2 ready, 6 ready. Four ready. 3 ready. 5 ready. We will pull at 27:20. 27:20. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right one. Crossover. This is point blank feet away. Point blank feet away. This is knockback, crossover, knockback. There will be 10 buses, we'll take these to front right. 10 buses to front right. Four buses crossover, this is knockback first, then tower. Knockback first, then tower. Tower. Get ready for rotation. Left. We're going to Waymark 3 after this. Waymark 3. To at least bird so you can identify your marker for meteor. Meteors across, this is knockback first. Knockback first, one stack is on the wrong side. We have one meteor on this side, this is fine. This mid. This mid. One round is fine, one round is fine. Left. Get behind. Right, we're at 3. Run. Same way. My fault, hold on. Next will be statues and floating towers. Go to your waymark. Time is your way to dispel. Time is dispel. Yard. Next will be statues and floating towers. Battle left will be safe later. Battle left will be safe. Move 1, 2, 3, move across 4, 5, 6 is floating. This is point blank first. Point blank. Then go to your statue or tower. Levitate if you need to. After this we're going to the battle left. Battle left. Go on. You can now be after this rotation. Right. Kill him. Tim will stay behind and make sure everyone's alive. There's one person who just died at the last second. Party 4, 5, 6 swamp VCs. So you loot, refresh your buff. There you
go. That's it! I've come up with a new recipe.
Okay, hello everyone once again. there's not really much else to say. Just remember to grab your loot. Use the Echo Stone. That's what you call it. Refresh your buffs. A joke Popotos exist. Okay, yeah, so there's not really much else to say lah. Just thieves go first, look out for large explosion traps. Tanks can pull, timely just remember to slow. Yeah, to be honest, I think after the first couple of runs, you don't really need to separate the PCs anymore. But it's good to the comms clear in case something comes up, like an emergency happens. Like someone's like running towards the truck or something. You can tell people to stay away. Yeah, it's a precautionary measure. Or should I say, I try not to go too close to the extra large explosive trap. We have seen accidents happen before. Sometimes people like auto run or someone accidentally presses a movement skill and dashes into the trap. So as best as we can, we try to stay away from the mega explosion trap. Once again here as well, ads will cast AoE telegraph attacks. If you are having heavy latency issues, you can just choose to stay away. None of these ads have very large range attacks. So if you're having difficulty dodging these, just stay at our max range basically. See, yeah, this is a reason why. We lost the Chemis. Chemis one less life now, but it's okay lah. It's fine.
We're all next spike. That's bullshit, man.
Okay.
That sucks.
Has been plaguing us this entire
Oh
night.
my god. No one was moving for a
I do
second.
understand. There's always a ring left because I have to look out for ads and traps. Most of the traps are being disarmed by the rangers, so thank you very much, rangers. But you do need to be familiar with how to traps. So if there are any players who want to learn how to do thief duties or ranger duties, maybe in future runs we might consider allowing new rangers or thieves to learn how to do these. But obviously learn through observation first before you sign up for one of these things. There are traps. The ranger's duty is not too bad. You just pop in the traps with the eagle skill. I can't remember what it's called, Falcon I think. But the thief duties are more has more responsibility. They need to actually know how to scan for traps, where the traps are, as well as to ensure that they don't die themselves. Basically, they don't step into the traps that they're trying to pop. As well as there's a only room. Maybe in one of the future runs, when we are, or should I say when I'm hosting, I may just consider like letting everyone take a look at what the thief actually does. It's just a room. They need to use the phantom sprint to run through the room and use perception to open the door at the end. It's one of those hidden walls that you need to scan with perception to reveal the actual passageway, which is what our thief has been doing this entire time. Other than that, that's pretty much it. There's not too many things to cover here. Do remember to pick up your treasure coffers. All in all, we should be getting 18 movie nights for tonight's sessions. If this is the third and final run, we should be getting up to 18 movie nights. 6 full per session. Seeing as we are not getting past boss 2 so far, we are only getting 6. Just do work for these. To get more. Okay, there's a mega trap there. Pull back first. Thank you very much. We'll just assign Shaggy to a pit. these mega traps. I'm sure you've seen some of these accidents. There's like this clip going around back when this content was just released, where people just someone just stepped into the mega trap and the alliance was trying to run past it. So it just killed like 75 to 80% of the entire alliance, which is obviously not great. So rather than take risks, we just pop the trap. Now it's actually possible to run past the trap, because the trap is either on the left or right of this hall, of this narrow corridor, but we just don't want to take that risk. The left side for the thief only room. Okay, so for those who are curious, this room over here, which has only a treasure coffer, right, is actually the exit point for the thief. When they enter through the thief only corridor, they will end up here and open the door from the inside. And then once they open the door, we can go in and grab the loot. So thank you very much. Since we already popped the mega trap there will not be another mega trap on the head. Only 2 mega traps in this entire side. The Romeo's Valet can freeze mobs, but I think it only works like well, I guess the cooldown is like 30 seconds or something. So don't spare me. And I do believe they do get immune to it eventually. I think last set of mobs here. There should be one last here or 4. That's actually. Watch out for that. Very nice. That's it. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Do enjoy the rest of tonight's run, and good luck.
Once you set your waymarks up, you can do ready check and also in the back. Two ready, 6 ready. One ready, 3 ready. 5 ready. 4 ready. Go ahead and start. Everyone else, stay back and don't touch anything. Hands off the keyboard. Don't accept. Do not accept. Did someone accept? Ushi! There we go. It's fine. Just ways to do. One came up there, sadly we need to raise them. And then we will pull at 33.50. If you have LBT, you can use it at 33.56. You caster or range LB. You try and hit 2 of them. Seconds. LB2. LB1. full. Go to your boss and get hit only by them. Check the tether. First that will be smart. Remember to pay attention to your debuff and pay attention to the AoEs. Pay attention to your debuff, just your debuff. Final safe spot at C. If you die, don't accept the race until after the tree. Watch where they jump. Hey. Get ready for Delta attack. Line stand to point these out. Next will be snowballs. Mark your snowballs at 1, 2, 3 north, 4, 5, 6 south. One, 4, 2, 5, 3, 6. Get knocked to your snowball. If you have a tether, you need to strike it. Go to the wall. Up against the wall. Killable. They're both killable. Use LB if you need to. Jump. Stay middle, watch where they jump. Fall. Get ready for Delta attack to give. Line stack plus 10 faster after. Tank left, party right, looking in. Other side. Get ready for fire. 1, 2, 3 looking north. 4, 5, 6 looking south. Follow the arrow that spawns there. Find your arrow, find your fire. 4-2, 4-2. This has quite a bit to move that against the wall, going clockwise around the tower. Stay stuck. Back to your position. kill them. If you have elbow, use it. Ooh, very close. Very nice job. Raise the command first. I will wait for the weakness debuff to fall off. We'll do ready check. The arrow will always start and end on one of the 6 big lines in the arena. Yeah. I will try basically the closest way mark to it. But you will be on the line. 1 ready, 3 ready, 5 ready, 2 ready, 6 ready. 4 ready. So go ahead and come start, everyone else stay back. Remember, don't click anything. Moving, and we will pull at 22:20. Ten seconds. Obi-Wan. Pull. Get hit by your boss. Check your tether. Tether for normal. And backed up on this out. Get ready for slime. Remember to check your debuff and pay attention to the slime you need. Check your debuff. Last safe spot is at speed. If you die, don't take the rose until after the cleave. Watch stay middle, watch where they jump, be ready to move. A, go now. Get ready for Delta attack. Delta attack. Line stack point these out. Next will be snowball, master snowball. One 4, 2 5, 3 6. If you have a tether, you're stretching it. Otherwise, you're knocked to your snowball. Hard at the wall, hard at the wall. Kill your snowball. Nice. Stay middle, watch where they jump. 4. Get ready for Delta attack. Delta attack, party left, tank left, party right. And that will be fine. Watch your half of the arena, follow your eye. Two, 4. Okay, one of the D50 in the one spot, this is a 1. I don't know which way was incorrect, but yeah, one of the bikes was pointed towards the middle of the arena and it killed everyone on our side. Do body check, see how many lives people have, if there's any important roles missing as well. Yeah, once the arrow is pointing to basically move right into position almost immediately. Yeah, don't group, fine, you just jump up time. Very, very anti-group. As long as you're doing the mechanics correctly, you will essentially just kill the boss without a doubt. We have a lot of people as well, so we're going to return here. We'll call it here. You can stay to re-level if you want, but yeah. Radio Pod, you're basically almost HSC. You nearly killed fire, so yeah. We'll leave, or we can stay to re-level if you stay to help re-level if you want to, and then we will end the session.
Thank you very much for hosting and doing the other stuff.
No worries.
When are we doing again? I'll join the next one to help out.
Next week I will organize another fresh B2 pod run, so it'll be B2 cleanup. We'll try and see, try and get to bridges next week, but most of it will be B2 cleanup with fresh welcome. Yeah, thank you everyone for joining, and very good work today. You're basically almost HSC now on boss 2, so yeah. But you've almost done all of the hard mechanics, just need a little bit of cleanup needed on fire, but yeah.
Yes, that's it. I'll see you guys next time then. Alright, goodbye.
Bye, take care.
See you.
I'll put up sign up soon when I'm left tired. I'll
Yeah.
probably do it tomorrow.
That's okay. But thank you very much. I appreciate your hosting.
Yeah, thanks for the runs.
GG's.
Thank you. See you next time.
See you around.
See you next time.
Thanks, everybody. Bye now.